Make way to LaGrange and Searle Road for white male instead of a possible Audi. Call things look kind of suspicious. Just parked there for a couple hours.
All right, guys. Not too many details on this one. We know that there were shots fired, officer involved shooting. Not too sure how serious the suspect is injured, but we do know that there were shots fired by Boston police. Suspect was struck, taken to a local hospital. So we're gonna see what we got over here. All the local media is up here. All the buses and cars have been diverted. So
Charlie 111.
they called everybody out on this one.
Charlie 111. 343 in Vermont for two white males. Call said they were looking through houses, look kind of suspicious. One of them's wearing a blue shirt and one has black gloves on. Last seen walking towards Baker Street. We have it.
How you doing? I was walking around.
Can't go any further than where they are.
Oh, you didn't put the line up. I put the.
Well, that's why I'm asking you.
Okay, I back up there. You usually put a line up there. Hey, what's up, Mark?
Keep having traffic.
You know who I am, do you? Oh, you're Mark's brother. Oh, nice to see you too. Oh, I didn't know that. He looked like just like Mark.
Fox 431. Ma'am, for
All right, so
6 Greenwood Circle.
they got the this is the furthest they want you guys to go. So basically we have, see if I can zoom in on it, show you. How you doing today? This is what we have.
411-45625.
1223. Victor 878. Victor 878. Can you show me Oceanora and Adam Rabbit? Knowledge.
So they got a serious situation over here. So they got this whole street blocked off.
431.
They got Washington Street all the way back here blocked off.
Yes, sir. Just want to notify you that I've been told to stand by here on scene.
Everybody's coming over from headquarters. They activated a lot of people for this one. They activated everybody for this one. What you been up to, man?
How's a 437? Where was I needed? So you guys are going to be at Archdale and watch for traffic. Gold 101
Hey, how you doing?
Acknowledge.
One of the sergeants that walked by was media relations sergeant.
Delta 441. Do they want Archdale? Watch
The
closed from
agent is
Archdale?
3875 Washington Street.
Yeah, he said
3075 wash.
So he's already down that way. I don't think we'll know if he's going to come back. If you guys are looking to get something with him, with somebody from that, it doesn't affect me, but it affects others.
All the local media is showing up here. You probably recognize her. She's everywhere. Earlier, you could walk all the way down there. So they pushed the media back. I guess if you don't have a camera, you can walk all the way down there too. Just so you know, if you have a camera with you, it's a little bit different. Matter of fact, no, you're gonna say that. Let's see what we got here. So they want you guys to go all the way around to get to the other side. That's what they want. Exactly. That's my point, because the tape's over there and they push you back here. So they're supposed to put the tape up here. It's not so much you, it's the cameras. If you have the camera, you can go all the way down. How are you? Good to see you. How you been? I'm hanging in there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the city.
Great.
Where's Kimberly right now?
Got the major crime scene van coming through.
Charlie 111.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a lot of
Charlie 111.
stuff they gotta figure out.
You're at Rob. That call. Stand by.
You should ask that question, right?
Yeah.
You could actually challenge that if you wanted to. Oh, yeah, he said they pushed the line back here. I was walking down and he stopped me because I had the camera in my hand. If I would have walked down there without the camera, I could have went all the way down.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's how they do it though. It's E18 has the worst problem with cameras. I did a lot of audits on E18. They have a problem with cameras in general.
Okay.
They do. If I record him, they get upset. I guarantee you. I did a couple of audits at the E13 station, and they don't like the First Amendment at all.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna correct it though. We're gonna get him on the right page.
Yeah.
It's gonna take some training, but we're gonna get him there.
Yeah.
Because when I came here, there was people coming up from back there. I don't know where they were coming from, but they were walking on the sidewalk. They didn't stop them from walking on the sidewalk at all.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy that they haven't walked all the way down there.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even come and do that wrong.
Right. I understand.
Crazy.
Trust me.
Crazy. I just hoofed it all the way.
I know. Last time I saw you was carrying a whole lot of stuff. I remember you. I do remember you very well.
Carrying a bunch of stuff.
But no, I give you credit. You do more work than the guys do. Trust me. You do more. You do more work than these camera guys do out here. We're gonna get you a promotion.
Echo 808, you can show me in and route it. Acknowledge.
I'm gonna get a different angle over here right quick. I always like to pan around and see what's around me. So now this would be the prime time to send the drone up in the air, because they do have jurisdiction over the crime scene, but not adjacent to the crime scene. Just so you know.
Rose is still down there? Delta 105, Fox 101. 101. It's coming as a person stat, 60 Brookway, first floor. Said brother pulled a knife on the other brother and cut him over an argument.
Wow. A lot of stuff going on.
So that has not been closed. We have seen the neighborhood trauma team come out. They are waiting with us to see if there's really a need for them. Again, Washington Street between Archdale and Freeway has been closed. There's no word on when that will reopen. We are expecting an update from the police in a few minutes. We'll bring that to you. For now, reporting live in Boston, Sam Spink, 7 News. Thank you very much.
You did a good job. Keep up the good work.
I had to take my glasses off, and now I'm like, I can't see down as far as I wanted to.
You're doing good. You're doing great.
Is Trump going around the other way, you said? Okay. I have a cigar.
This whole area is full of helicopters, so we got plenty of helicopters in the sky. And I'm pretty sure Sky 7 got a good view. Sky 7 and Fox 25, they usually get pretty good views up there. So all we know is that there was an officer-involved shooting. From what we understand, the officer is being checked out for trauma-related, like, we don't want to call it trauma, but we could call it anxiety, I guess. But we know the suspect has been wounded. I'm not too sure of the suspect's condition. When it came in as a 303, which is an officer-involved shooting, and everybody's coming down here. We don't have a police commissioner, so now that since they don't have a police commissioner, who's going to make the speech?
Is he down there?
No, do we have a police commissioner?
Probably Long.
Long? Is that guy? He's the acting commissioner?
I think he's still the acting commissioner.
He's still acting commissioner. Okay, so we don't have an actual commissioner yet. That's bad. The city's running by itself. City's on autopilot, just so you guys know. The city is on autopilot. This young lady from Channel 4 right here, she is a trooper. I gotta give her credit. She hikes and carries that stuff, and she does a real good job at it. Let's see what we got here. Let's take a quick. Here comes the. All you gotta do is get a car like that with blue lights on and drive right in there. You'll be all set. No, nobody stopped to even make sure he was a police officer, did they? Only being sarcastic. You gotta have a little sarcasm. Here comes the whole team coming in there now. Everybody's just got out of bed. Just woke everybody up. Got them out of bed. Yep, another one arriving over there. Everybody's coming today. This is pretty serious. gonna be up here? Okay, that's interesting.
And it might be further back from the scene, so that's why he likes it.
Yeah. Well, they don't like media, you know that. They don't like media, like not that good. Some media they don't mind, but too much media is not good for them. Go down to 3.
It's like the tortoise and the hare.
All right, let me see what we got going on here. Gonna get a little bit more footage out of this. There's not much else you can see over here, but I'm gonna give you as much as you can see.
That'd be awesome.
Hang on, Bill 515. I'm going to be Charlie Robin. Thank you.
You know you can FOIA request all the body cams if you wanted to. All the body cams that are on, they both have a document of all the police officers are there. So if you want closer footage, just do a FOIA request for all the body cam footage.
Anyone do that?
Anybody, it's Freedom of Information Act. They have to give it to you. It's a law.
Really?
Yeah, it's the freedom. You know about the freedom of the press, right? You can FOIA request all the body cams out there. All you got to go to the police headquarters. On this date and this time, I want a request of all the body cams that were on this date, and they have to give it to you.
How long do they have?
Oh, they have to give it to
They
you.
have-
except
they
that
have 10 days.
Except Massachusetts
10 days.
law does
Chapter-
not help us and says that if they can, as long as they say it's an active and ongoing
Yeah, they try to
investigation,
pull that.
they can. Which
Oh, wow.
everything
Yes.
in Boston is an active and ongoing.
Yeah, it's always an active
20
investigation.
years ago, it's still an active and ongoing investigation.
Really?
That's how they do it.
They tried. All they have to. The law is not on our side. The law literally says as long as they categorize it as active and ongoing, so they just make it work.
But there's ways around that too. You can get around that, but you can get it.
Yeah.
You have to be persistent. You might have to sue them in court, but you can get it. And I know people who've done it. They sued them in court and they had to give it to them.
Wow.
And then they always try to redact the footage. So then you got to get all of it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a Massachusetts General. I think it's Chapter 60, and they have to give you all. It's Freedom of Information Act. It's a federal law.
That's good. I mean, it's good that it exists.
Yeah. So you can sue them in federal court and win, and then they could face criminal charges if they don't do it the right way.
Wow.
You could, but you gotta have to wiggle through the law.
I mean, that's the thing, right? It's definitely not on our side.
Yeah. I know this is E13/18, so they definitely don't like the First Amendment. Because I tested them out here a few times, and they don't like the First Amendment.
Yes.
B2 and B3 is fine. E13 got a lot of issues with the First Amendment.
Have you ever been arrested before doing this?
No, they can't arrest you for this. It's against
They
can try.
Yeah.
They can try to arrest you. Yeah, they will.
It happens all the time.
I heard of cameramen getting arrested. I never got arrested. They know better to do that. They'll really be in trouble.
Well, it's good that you know your rights.
Yeah. Look up First Amendment audits. You see a lot of stuff that you need to know about, especially when you carry the camera. As long as you're on public property, they cannot trespass your eyes.
Yes, that's the only one that I know.
And your First Amendment, freedom of the speech, freedom of the press, freedom of religion, all that's covered in there. Always remember your Fifth Amendment too. Don't speak to them at all. You don't have to talk to them at all.
That's the first rule of thumb.
And if you're gonna use your Fifth, you gotta tell me you're using your Fifth Amendment.
Yeah.
You can't just speak quiet. You gotta say, I'm gonna invoke my Fifth Amendment. That way they know you're invoking it. A lot of police officers don't know those laws either, just so you know.
That's even worse.
That is worse. Like, hey, didn't I see you yesterday?
Probably. I was at the courthouse.
Yeah, I think I seen you the other day. You're back at it again, huh? Keep up the good work. All right, guys. So I'm not gonna hang around here too long, but I just want to know this is gonna be an ongoing investigation. There's gonna be a lot of media, a lot of press, a lot of everything out here.
Sir, I just had an elderly female trip over and fall at the intersection of Archdale and Washington. She's requesting an ambulance right now.
How can somebody fall down there if that's supposed to be blocked off? They said an elderly female just tripped and fell at Archdale and Washington Street, which is right down there. So she's gonna say she was traumatized by the events that took place. She's gonna have a good case. Archdale and Washington Street is like 2 blocks down on the left.
Fox 101, Adam, brother.
Sorry, son. I thought you were holding.
So we get all this blocked off completely. You got what's going on, man? How you doing? What you been up to? All right, how you been? Go all right.
You ready for everything?
I'm trying, man. You know me. I gotta get out there and do the right thing. Whatever I can get, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, it's not easy. I'm gonna hang around here for a few more minutes. I'm gonna head up out of here because the details don't change. Yeah, I gotta keep on getting more content, you know. Yeah, they're gonna be here all day, so that's gonna be a while. There's a lot of stuff they gotta sort out with that one. Yeah. I can zoom in and probably see a good amount of it anyway. I think it took place on Archdale and Roslindale Street. Yeah, I think so. Everybody dropped what they were doing. They came over here to get this footage. These guys were like further out in the city. They dropped what they did and came over here.
You got a shootout over there?
Yeah. Boston police shot a suspect. Allegedly there were shots fired both ways. I don't know how true that is, but I know for sure that Boston police discharged their weapon maybe once or twice.
6904.
Suspect probably in critical condition.
Yeah. Oh, he. I'm not gonna say nothing, but yeah, maybe you know.
I'm awaiting a Spanish interpreter from Bravo. Are they on their way up here?
It may be more serious than we think. Put it that way.
Bravo 436 with your ETA.
Yeah, everybody's gonna. It's gonna be on. It might be on. Actually, they might go live on it. I think they're going live anyway. Channel 7, I think they're going live. It's good talking to you, my man. I'm just gonna spin around here and. What's my back? Now they ain't coming through here. You think so? I'm gonna tell her she can't come through. I'm telling her she got to. I'm gonna charge her $10. She come through here.
Victor 862, can you show me Adam Robert on Washington? Acknowledge.
There's a $10 pass and go fee. You didn't know that? So if I drive a car like that, you just let me go right through, right? I got my pocket around the corner. I got credentials. You want to? I can't show them to you. I got hidden credentials. Credentials that no one knows about. All right, you guys be safe out there. I'm gonna head up out of here. Hey, this is one of the best cameraman girls right here. So you see her on the street, help her out. She's the best. We're gonna give you guys a little bit more footage out here. Got the outreach team out here. How are you doing today? And how are you doing? All right. They brought everybody out today, huh? More people waking up and coming out. Just so you know. You might see the mayor come out here. You might.
Really?
You might. Yeah.
I think you guys are just gonna field calls over area E.
Something serious.
You guys clear on that board. I was wondering.
Well, there was a little shootout over there.
Okay.
Right.
I was walking in the park.
Yeah.
Arboretum. So
Yeah, I got a couple of text messages. I didn't even know about this one. They were like, turn on your radio. And I'm like, what's going on? They're like, come over to Washington Street. I'm like, all right, I'm heading over there.
You live here?
No, I'm everywhere. I'm external affairs.
Okay.
I have a YouTube channel.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so people tell me stuff, people call me, people send me emails, all kind of stuff. But good talking to you.
Yeah. I could probably.
All the media, yeah, everybody's coming out. Every media outlet that's available is going to be coming out for this one.
It's that bad.
It's that bad, yeah. It's that bad.
113, you guys what?
What happened in this neighborhood?
Well,
I'm being
yeah.
very.
Wasn't expecting this one to happen so soon. I did say we're going to have a long summer, so I think this is the
Say, it just is the beginning of the summer.
It is the beginning of the summer. It's going to get worse until they correct it.
I know.
If they don't correct it, it will get worse. Trust me. You're right. Be safe out there. All right. Till next time, guys. Ned's Port. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.